The second episode of Surviving Death explores reincarnation, focusing on children who recall detailed memories of past lives. These memories often include names, locations, and events they could not have known through normal means. The episode highlights research by Dr. Jim Tucker, a child psychiatrist at University of Virginia, who has studied thousands of such cases building upon the work of Dr. Ian Stevenson. One of the most compelling cases featured is that of James Leininger, a young boy from Louisiana who displayed an unusual obsession with airplanes and World War II. From the age of 2, James began having violent nightmares of a plane crash, screaming phrases like "airplane crash on fire, little man can't get out." He would wake up terrified and describe being in an airplane that was shot down. Despite never having been exposed to WWII history, he showed an extraordinary knowledge of World War II fighter planes, particularly the Corsair, a model used in the Pacific. He also mentioned flying from a ship called the Natoma. His father, intrigued by these details, conducted research and discovered that the USS Natoma Bay was indeed a WWII aircraft carrier. Even more shockingly, pilot named James Houston Jr. had served on that ship and died in combat. James Leininger accurately described details about his death, stating that his plane had been shot and engine and crashed in Pacific, which aligned with historical records. The family eventually contacted Houston's surviving relatives. When James met them, he recognized them immediately and recalled personal details that stunned them, including memories of playing with his past life sister and Houston Barron. His statements were so specific and accurate that even skeptics found case difficult to dismiss. The episode also presents a case from India, a country where belief in reincarnation is widely accepted. A young boy claimed to remember details from a previous life, including the name of his past life family and the circumstances of his death. He led researchers to a village where he identified his former home and past relatives. Many of his statements were verified, adding credibility to his claims. While these cases are compelling, episode also explores alternative explanations. Some skeptics suggest that children may unconsciously absorb information from their surroundings, a phenomenon known as cryptomnesia. Others argue that parental influence or leading questions could shape a child's recollections. Neuroscientific perspectives suggest that memory errors, dreams, or brain's natural storytelling tendencies might contribute to these experiences. However, researchers like Dr. Jim Tucker maintain that many cases involve verifiable information that the child could not have accessed through ordinary means, making reincarnation a plausible explanation. Episode leaves viewers questioning whether these stories provide genuine proof of past lives or if they result from unknown psychological phenomena. While no definitive answers are given,